Got myself a little tickle in my throat. I wonder what I did to myself. Okay, so this is the real teaser. All the mini games and all the things I want to do. So here we are. The thing I promised to do, the thing I promised myself I would do today, is to do like a full materia and like equipment revaluation. But first, I need to finish whatever's going on in this zone. There's nothing else here. Very distinctive song. It sounds like something. It sounds like the Sailing Away song, whatever it's called, from Chrono Cross. For the first 4 or 5 notes, then it turns to something different. Okay, everything's covered. I'm glad we got the pristine crown for Johnny, so his hotel looks even nicer. There's nothing else on the map because they're gonna contact me about the other stuff. So I guess essentially I just go to Gold Saucer. Right? Unless there's something else I'm missing. So. The others went off to have fun. Wow, okay. I was looking at I was watching yet another like FF7 review video the other day. And it's crazy how the original Gold Saucer was basically like a central hub. And you just went to different portals. Look at this. It's like unmatched in any game. This is a very Final Fantasy-esque setup and structure, though. Like, this could be like an 8. This could be in 12. I mean, it's more pretty ornate. But as I said before, it's so interesting how... If you're doing a new IP, I feel like you could never, like... People would almost never have the confidence to make something this nice. And it's only with the security of knowing that you're recreating something faithfully. Okay, so... do I go to the Ghost Square and see if my teammates are there? Event Square still, I don't think, has anything until maybe later in the game. I heard Kay said. No, well, I saw him. And then... I wonder if anyone's here. Anyway, so I want to go to every single place, get the plus SP things. I mean, once you really dive deep into the game and get all like the gold saucer points, then you can get all the collectibles for Johnny's. But for now, you just get all like the folio stuff. See what other sort of goodies you can get. This is yet another place I should use graphics mode. Is there a Queensblood player here?
Just so you know, I was bitten by a zombie a few days ago. If you want to exchange your points, you'd better hurry before I turn.
Just to say that to every single person, it's in her contract. Stuffed Tonberry, so cute. Okay, so cards and secrets you get. I'll hold off on the extras till later. I don't want to. It's one of those things where I'm like, ah, it's just 30, but I'm somehow going to regret it once I spend 180 on stuffed toys. Was anyone going to be here? Any of my buddies here? This is the elevator, right? Do I still have the room on the 4th floor? Damn. What do they say if I talk to them, the scary main guy? Hey.
Is fatigue haunting your every footstep? Take a load off.
They say rest in your hotel room, but they don't let you use the hotel. That's bogus, dude. Okay, Ghost Square covered. Nobody here. This is so sick. event square around here? This is like the prime minigame slot, right? Or presumably the snowboarder would be, maybe in game 3. I wonder how much they'll juice that. For the third game, I wonder how different the pacing is going to be. Because things like Gold Saucer you could always revisit. No? Like, is the snowboarding in this game? I guess that would change my consideration of it. That's kind of vaguely. Queen's Blood Game Board. 3D Brawler Club. Tales of Red Warrior 3. Cards. Saucer Squad. Cactuar Chocobo. Cards are dank. Okay, snowboarding's still not here, unsurprisingly. No indication of the submarine game. We've already gotten the best score in all these, right? I don't even have Tifa to impress. What's even the point, man? It's only 3. The deal one was hard to read.
Got your deck in order?
Took me at least 10 tries to figure out which was moves or what. And one of them baited me every single time. Oh, we can still do these, nice. Okay, great. So why can't I do this one? Gotta do this one. Okay, cool. Alright, I forgot about this, great. So I'm sorry, what did they say the thing with this let's start with Chadley, who unleashes a powerful effect when he replaces an ally in addition to the other cards in your hands. Channel your inner robotic research system by getting the gears in your head turning, expertly analyzing the battlefield, and placing your trump card exactly where to in your favor. Okay. Do I have any new pre-made decks? Oh. This Tom Brady deck's fun. Pretty good. Everything you need, really. Replace an ally and raise the power of allied cards and affected tiles by the replaced ally's power. Replace an ally and raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by the replaced allied's power. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, start with Heatseeker. Standard play. Ooh, he's got a Cactuar. Incredible start. Ombre King, I got 2 of them. Great start. Hopefully. Then I gotta play someone with at least 2 or 3 attack power in the center square. Have Ombre King. Oh, they might take that. If they take the central spot, I can take the Kappa Wire. That's good. No problem with this is. The problem is I'm going to lose some of these spots. This is the smarter move, because it's got 3 I can replace with Chadley, and this covers all 3 spots that I'm worried about. Well, I mean, they can take that top one. Okay, maybe that's stupid. Yeah, that's really stupid. If I play this here, I'll have no further ability to claim cards. Unfortunately. Fuck myself. That was a huge mistake. Playing that card in the center. Now I'm done. Where can I still play cards? All I can play is Chadley. Let's try this again. Nice thing about this is it sets up the double Tonberry. Problem with setting up the double Tonberry is that you are instantly behind the 8-ball. This always fucks me up. If I play this, then he can play the center card to take the middle. So whoever aims for the middle first tends to lose it. Unless you've got some special dispensation. See, now I... If I had the Archdragon, it'd be nice. But what I can do is do Bloat Float there. I have a second one. Okay, now I do the Archdragon. I think. Maybe do Sandhog Pie here. If I do Sandhog Pie, then if he reclaims it, I can take it back to that top spot. I think this is the right move. Weird to play that there. Okay, this is a mistake. If I do this, then he can take the bottom square really easily. So what I do... I gotta save the Kappa Wire for that top center space. Archdragon doesn't do anything. So how do I best take that spot? I take the spot with the Kappa Wire. The Sandhog Pie. Here. And then Jade and Sweeper is not useful here. I can't play the second Tonberry because if I do that, bottom left, then he can play something top right and just take it. So I do Kappa Wire here, blow this shit up, claim all this, blow up his Blight Crab. See what he does. Ooh, this fucking card. I didn't do anything. Okay. Now I think we more or less have the victory. I'm going to be greedy and play the Tonberry King bottom left. Should play here. Fine. Nothing. Like, I literally win the game right now if I want to play it. Play this, take out Chadley. Okay, so now I start destroying my own cards, I guess. And we got a guaranteed dub. So we greed it out. Show them what we can do. Nice. Holy shit, that's a score. 27. Hey. What's going on? Glad to see you're alive. You haven't crashed the car yet? It's a free card, baby. Oh, yeah. Gimmick Battlefield. Oh, no. Begin the match with Polygonal Ifrit placed at the center of the battlefield. This flame-shaping summon puts players through a trial by fire as he enhances any cards, be they allied or enemy, on the affected tiles surrounding him. Okay, that sounds extremely complicated. Try this one. That's good. Oh, this is fun. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Polygonal Ifrit raises the power of allied and enemy cards and affected tiles by 2 while this card is in play. I don't think I can destroy it either. That's cheesy. Okay. I'm gonna pump up the middle square in case I get the Midgar Zolan. If I'm too confident, I'll forget to check the mirrors or something. Have you done driver school? Kind of assume not, right? I did like something called Young Drivers, which is like a very good driver's ed program for when you're like 16, 17. And they were very, very good at sort of educating you on those precautions. Primarily, those precautions are from most important to least important. I think there's basically like 3 main things you learn in Young Drivers. One is never assume that someone's going to do the right thing. You know what I mean? Like, don't think, oh, he'll never do that. Just kind of take care that they might fuck up. So, like, kind of cover your horn, basically. If you think someone might do something stupid, they kind of get a sense that someone's a bit erratic. One of the nerdy things, one of the kind of try-hard things they tell you to do, which I think most people don't do, is to stop short of a stoplight. And kind of get closer and closer to it as more cars come behind me, so you have room to go forward if someone's going to slam into you from behind. I think no one ever really thinks about doing that. Another valuable thing was to, like, if you think a car is somebody in it, or you're not sure if a car's moving or not, stare at the wheels. They called it ground view. Like, look at the wheels of a car that's either on a different lane than you, or you think is parked and is going to pull out. You can't necessarily tell from just looking at the car, but if you look at the wheels, you can kind of get a sense of it. That was essentially most of it. Basically just like keep an eye on, don't assume people will always just follow the rules. You have to realize there's like a little bit of people are erratic. Otherwise, I'm good. Got up early. I'm making that like scrambled eggs with tomatoes dish like basically every day for breakfast. Pretty good most times. It's nice to have like garlic and ginger and like scallions and stuff like that in breakfast. It's pretty out. I played a game of League this morning just to kind of warm up. It feels like feels really dead, honestly. Like every single game. It's hard to say with League. I was just talking about this before, but it's hard to say with League, like whether like someone's just not into it themselves or whether the game itself feels differently. But lately it's like every game is AFK. 2 out of every 3 lobbies there's a dodge. It feels like a different, it just feels really different. There's only 1 card I can play here. Fortunate. Plays here, I guess. Doesn't matter which side I play it on. Can't think of any other driver's tips that are good. What are some other driver's tips that are good? Isn't any really. Okay, if I play this, I can destroy a card. But I literally have no other card I can play except this. So I'm in a little bit of a pickle right here. Unless I get some more 1 ranks. Look at that. That's a good one. Okay, this is just a loss for sure. I'm not sure this is the deck for this. I think I have almost 70 hours in this game already. That's how I feel about TFT. Like it's been like with TFT right now, like the prospect of playing a game, no way. Once I got that like 10 Heartsteel game, I think I played 1 more game since then. But with 6 days to the new set, I can't do it, man. No way. This is like the premier minigame. Even to such a degree that one of the game directors was like, we might make actual DLCs just for this. This is the best one. You play, every single region has like 4 opponents, and there's like 200 cards, and you can have a deck of 15. How do you get PvE? Do you have to like apply for it? How's that work? If I play this, I can't reclaim the other spot. If I play the J unit sweeper, all I do is pump up the middle slot by 1. And these look good, really. So anyone can play it? It's not like a limited run. Oh, this is the card I wish I had earlier. Damn. I'm gonna play this, so it's a mistake. See how this goes. Nice. Even me? Even little old me? Even I can play PvE? Wow. This is a weird one, man. I think I'm just kind of borked. I don't like this deck very much. It's not very good. It's not very good reclamation. If I play this, I have no more cards I can play after this. So I have to play this to reclaim that spot, but he's going to take it back and I'm donezo. So it's a lose-lose situation. Right? Try to play this. See if I can win. I don't think I can. Can I really? Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a loss. This deck sucks. Stupid pre-mades. This is the one. This is the one. This is gonna figure out. Do you want an explanation of how this works? Or are you absorbing? Are you internalizing? Okay, so 15 cards. Number in the top right is your attack power. Here, any card that has no abilities, the little yellow square shows you what squares it claims as your own once you play it. So if I play this in the bottom left, it'll claim these 2 squares. Right now, the ones that have the ones that have green pawns on them are the ones that I can play on. The ones that are red pawns on, the ones that he can play on. The number of pawns in the top left shows the card's rank. So any of these 1 rank cards you can play on a tile with 1 pawn. But this one, which is like one of your big dog cards, you can only play if you pump it up to 3. So for example, if I play this on the bottom left, which is, if there's no pawns, it'll add 1. If there is a pawn, it adds 1 as well. So in this circumstance, for example, if I played this on the bottom left, it would rank up the middle left slot to 2 and claim the bottom, and it would claim this one to its right. And then if I played this one on my next turn on the top left, between the 2 of them, that would pump up the center left slot to 3. So then I could play this card. So basically there's different strategies to different pre-made decks, or you can totally edit your own, but the pre-mades are quite good. They have a good strategy. This deck essentially is built around this card, which you have 2 of out of 15. When allied cards are played from hand, raise this card's power by 1. And then at the end of the game, when there's no more cards left to play, the sum total of each row is tallied. And whoever is the most points in terms of their attack power on the top right in any row wins the row and gets that score. So if you win 1 row and the other guy wins 2 rows, you get that number and they get both those numbers. But see, you could even win if you have 1 row where you have like 14 points in, and the other one he's got 6 and 6. Even if he wins 2 rows, you still win because you have a higher point tally. That's essentially how it goes. And then there's little tricks to different cards. This is a very, very useful early card because it's huge amounts of coverage. And then certain cards have different abilities. This one only has 2. This one only covers 2 tile, but it's a pretty useful early simple card because it has 2 attack power, which is rare. This one is a very, very useful card because if you look carefully, the tile above and below the white one are red instead of green, which shows that it has an effect on those tiles. So when played, lower the power of allied and enemy cards and affect tiles by 1. So this allows you to not only claim those 3 spots, but you can destroy your own or enemy's cards that are above or below you if they only have 1 attack. If a card is 1 attack and you lower, basically if a card gets its attack power lowered below 0 to 0 or below, it's destroyed. So that's essentially how it goes. So let's see how this goes. I can either play this one to start, or this one. I guess I'll play this one. So I'm basically trying to pump up. Use these 2. This is actually really good, because this is the card that's created from this one. So now I get a quick Sea Devil. Really, the way you want to do this, the strategy for this deck is to claim the contested center column as soon as possible. Play your Sea Devil, which is this one, and then play as many cards as you can after that. I'm gonna be greedy and play the Sea Devil first, and see what happens. Because now every single card I play from now on raises that card's attack power. So now, here's where it gets complicated. So he played, since there's 5 tiles in every row, contesting the middle is hard. Because since he played this, he laid claim to this tile. But this means I still have this one, so if I claim it next, in terms of just simple left and right basic cards, I have a big advantage in getting this back. Which is just kind of, I guess, what I'll do. So I'll play this to claim all these ones here. So whoever kind of plays in the second row kind of gives up advantage of the center row, unless they got some sort of special card that does a lot. But in this case, in both circumstances, making it pretty easy for me to get a lot of these. What does this card do? This is crazy. Raise power by 1 for each enhanced enemy card. What? Raise power by 1 for each enhanced enemy card? That's a little spooky. I don't know how do I kill that? And so this is the reason with this deck. Once you claim the middle, you keep playing cards, and then you can also destroy your own cards and keep playing more cards with the empty spaces. Okay, here's where it's quite scary. Because he's got a card that the more buffs I have, the stronger the card is. But I have a huge advantage in terms of how many spaces I can play on. So, these ones. On the 2 red tiles, it lowers the enemy. Okay, this is really good here. This will claim that right space and lower his by 2. Oh, can't, because it's only 1 rank. My bad. So, what do I do here? If I play this in the center tile here, it buffs both these to 2 rank. Then I can play the turtle here. Then I can play the mushroom here to lower these 2 by 1. This is the last spot you can play is here. If I just play this, I had 2, it's fine. It just reclaims it. If I play the magic pot in the middle, I get a huge buff to my remaining cards. But I don't have a lot of remaining cards. I think he's going to win with that Space Ranger. Because he's got this crazy card. Raise power by 1 for each enhanced enemy card. So if I put a spot in each of these, that's going to get 3 more attack power. I have to make sure I'm doing better than that. He's got 1 space left to play currently, which is here. So if he uses this to reclaim any of these with some complicated diagonal or double move, then that's not great for me. So I have 2 debates here. I can play my cheap 1 rank cards to just claim these 2 spots here and here to stop, make sure he doesn't get them, and then play the magic pot, which is raise all 4 of those diagonal tiles by 2. That's probably a winning play. Or I can play, nah, let's just do that. See what happens. Gee, that Space Ranger's really fucked me up. What's this gonna do? Nothing. Okay, so all we can do is play 1 more 1 rank card, which is here. I just think he's buffing. So, but I think he's up. So now I have to win a tile. So let's see what this does. This is gonna really buff his Space Ranger, but it's also gonna buff all these by 2, so it should give him the victory. See how the math works. No, he's still ahead because he won. Wait, I win. Because the bottom was tied, 13 to 13, so no one gets it. And I have 13 on the top, and he has 12 on the bottom. And the match wins when 2 people pass in a row. Okay, so I won this one. That was fucking nail biter. Like any minigame, you can lose an infinite amount of times and keep trying. Okay, so type out a full 2,000 word description of how Marvel Snap works for me. I did all this for you. It's the least you can do. Compete in a relatively forgiving match spanning 3 rounds to see how many total points you can accrue. Win and receive a reward based on your point total. Support card will be added to your hand at the start of round 1. You will draw 5 cards at the start of each round. You cannot draw cards. A 3-round match? Okay, what's my best deck? This one's fun. Sephiroth card. So the point of if you go into edit deck, you can get descriptions of how the pre-made works. So this is the one I was just looking at. This deck contains many cards with powerful abilities that activate when destroyed. Make the most of it by lowering your own card's power to 0 with Cap or Wire, the one I was talking about before, thus destroying them and allowing their abilities to trigger. The strategy works particularly well with the Tonberry King. That's the point of this deck, is to destroy your own cards. This one. This weakens and destroys other cards and ramps up with that Sea Devil. Yeah. So those are basically the ideas of like the pre-made decks. And the pre-made decks are really, really good. They're more than good enough. At the beginning, I was trying to edit and make my own, but it's hard. So there's a previous fight earlier where I got 2 of these Gigantors, which are extremely powerful. Raises everything by it covers all the spaces, but it raises them by 2. And I got that initially, and it was like because the opponent got 1 too, I was just like it was too much of a good thing, you know. I gotta do the best I can in 3 rounds. What's this? When you win with this card in the lane, add a random Cactuar card to your hand. When you win with this card in the lane. What does that mean? When you win with this card in the lane. Okay, that's for next round. Got it. I'll put this here then. Why didn't I get an extra card? Maybe I did. Uh-oh. Here's the problem: is now I have a big disadvantage to that middle spot because he took the second spot, but I don't even have the second spot marked yet on my side, which means when he takes this, it's fine. Yeah, so now I can't play something in top left. Instead, I play this here. No, I can't do that either. See, these ones have a hollow red square. The hollow red square means you affect things in those tiles, like it kills the thing 3 spaces away, but it doesn't claim any more for yourself, so it's not exactly great. So I'm in a bit of a pickle here. My positioning has been cursed. Because if I play this, then I lay claim to the center, which means when he plays in the bottom right, second spot, then he can claim the middle. I can't do anything about it. Alright, I'm kind of fucked here. Considering you get 5 cards at a time with a... Oh, that's good. That's good for me, actually. Okay. If I play top left, he can still reclaim. This is my best aggressive move. I don't get any more cards? Huh? You only get 5 cards? Okay, that's good. Okay, so in the middle, that's good. Am I done? Okay, good. You got banned? I stealthily timed you out, so you didn't get it. Maybe you didn't even make it and you're just proclaiming you did to save time. Polygonal Shiva. When the round ends, spawn cards in empty positions that... When the round ends, spawn cards in empty positions that raise your score equal to that position's rank. What? But for who? Me or them? You get a set dick of 16. Sit dick of 16, and each card has energy cost and a point value. The round consists of 3 locations, and the person that wins the most locations wins. Each location is limited to 4 spots. You can play cards. You have to do your best to have more points than your opponent there. Each round will give you more energy to spend. First, most of the time you play a big card at the end to secure a location. It's a total mind game implications of it. Yeah, it's sick. I heard that's actually what I know. What I do know about that game, it was made by Ben Brody and the like original Hearthstone folks. So that's already a big advantage. Okay. Alright, there's a lot of things I could do here. I can play the Bloatfoot here to try to claim that middle spot. Basically what I want to do is play the Gargantuar in the center mid spot here at the end to claim those spots and then end the game. But for now, I either do the Sandhog Pie or the Bloatfloat, top left or bottom right, or I play this. I always play this in the left. Try this. God, that card is so good. Claims those 2 spots and raise the power of allied cards and effect tiles by 4 while this card is in play. Interesting. So you can destroy it. Oh, okay, good to know. If I can play a Capper Wire in that middle spot to destroy these 2, then I can get a double destruction bonus. This guy again. I gotta just give up one of these. Choose which one to take. You do it this way. Yeah, because then you can blow up the one in the top center. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I like this though. Fuck you, Space Ranger! I don't have a whole lot left, do I? He's no cards? He's 1 card. Fine. Oh, this is actually so good. I think. Okay, that was... Wait. Wait, that was bad? I don't understand how that works. What's it got? Ifrit again? Okay, so that ended up being bad. My goal is to hit like 50 total, I think? Oh man, this is a lot. Okay, So what's up with you? What are you doing? I'm gonna go see Dune on Saturday. Dune 2, rather. I see my cousin on Sunday. On like day 6 of my break. My gym break. Day 6? Friday was my last day. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is a disaster. Did they not let me mulligan? Oof. My last card. What the fuck's going on? Why does he have all these cards and I don't? You have no hand. Play too many cards in the original? So now I get nothing? Oh shit. Oh. Okay, so he's at... I got absolutely dusted here. So does defeat count? What happens? Okay, so I have to win. Got it. Check. Roger that. You have to win. Oh. We should have kept some of those. Okay, this is good, I think. Because now I can get a riot trooper on the top spot. Big territory claim. Just take this to fuck with them. Now we try to start destroying cards. I don't know how much way I have to destroy cards. It's not great. Didn't work out so well. Still feel like this is the better choice. Especially with the center tile will be contested. Those ones for destroying cards with the Zolom is not working out that well. Okay, Chokomugul. It's a good selection. So you gotta win the middle row. Looks like we have. That part's good. Oh, maybe not. Still have a chance. So the J unit sweepers are totally useless here. We play crab here. Really do much more. Guys kind of suck. Oh, prick. Pretty modest. But I win the middle, so I get that extra card. Yeah, I got 0 though, that's good. Why did I get a card for winning the middle row? Maybe it did. Okay. Queen bee is so garbage. I still have one of these, which is nice. I still play this here. Then a J unit sweeper in the middle. This is the one that gives you... How does this work again? Have to see. This is the one that really confused me before. When the round ends, spawn cards in empty positions that raise your score equal to that position's rank. I don't know. I guess it shows... It depends on who owns it. I think. Oh. Okay, this claims it for me, which is good. He's gonna take the bottom right though. He's done. But I think I win, because I should get an extra 5. If I play another card here, might as well play this here. That gives me a big win there. Okay, good. Okay, I don't know how to get 21 this last round, but I had to sacrifice one of my cards there. Okay, so what do we do here? You have to start up with kind of a standard win here. Standard start, rather. I do Crystalline Crab in the bottom. Then I'm gonna do Moo there. How did you remember that from yesterday? It looks perfect. Okay, so the most boring play is the queen bee. Standard play is this in the center. This in the center is the highest value play. It's hard to say no to. It's just always like, it's just not something about it that's not quite right. I see what happens. It seems so similar, yeah. Maybe it's just tattooed on my brain. This guy's using his fucking Space Ranger again. Okay. None of these seem like the right move, exactly. You gotta claim as many of the middle... Essentially, you have to claim as many of the middle tiles as possible. And I gotta make sure the center tile on my side is a 3 rank. I gotta expand. This is all I got left, huh? Okay, I gotta keep claiming tiles. Good. Not good at all. Moo and the Queen Bee is all I can really use today. I played a MOBA today too. What a coincidence. You guys got 5 cards left? What? I got 2. If I take this, I ideally claim 2. If I take this, I claim 1 for sure. I think this is a better move. Just I can't play my last card, and he's got so many options here. Can't play any cards. Okay, so I don't think I do very well this time. Oh, he's gonna fucking wipe the floor with me. Nightmare. Oh wow, I lose altogether. I fucking threw it so hard in the 3rd round. Wow. Yeah, that's how I feel. I was playing a couple of games. Yeah, I played 2 games yesterday that were sort of nightmarish. And one of them was like a champion who's like my most played champion in League of Legends by far, but I haven't played her in like a year or 2 regularly, and there's like at least 2 points where I took someone to like less than 50 health and then died under tower or something. It was a nightmare. Okay, that was a disaster. Totally threw my whole lead at the end there. I know how I did it too. I busted out too many cards. Using the 2-card plan to pump up the middle space to get the Sea Devil feels like the most solid strat. You have to get the Sea Devil, which I don't currently have. Complicated. Gotta do what you gotta do. Play this here. This is a fail. Totally lost the middle. Because you can play counter. Doomed. Okay. So in desperation, I destroy my own cards. And probably just restart this attempt. Fight or disaster? I think you just start over. This is a 3-round gauntlet. This is how I'm starting? No way. Maybe this isn't the deck. All right, this is pretty tough. No wonder it must be pretty tough. They give you the Sephiroth card. You know, so they're not fooling with you. Save the death wheels till later. I should have maybe given up to that guy. Fine. That's actually quite good. Maybe wasting these things. Maybe I need them. I'm deep in this guy's ass. But if I do this, I think this is better. If I do this, it doesn't really matter for him. And I lose my spot where I can put that guy. This does nothing. I'm gonna do Death Wheel here. Mess them a little bit. I'm not sure this is a good strategy. Oh, I lost that spot now. That was really stupid. Oh my god. This is a disaster. Alright. Oh. All you need is to win the 3-round fight to get Sephiroth. And here I am failing every single time in the last round. Winning everything before that. Alright, so let's do the for fun soft deck. Oh man. The two fights, two attempts ago, I really greeted out. The problem with this deck is it has the Queen Bee, which I think is like just a terrible card. Drop the Moo, drop this, just throw it all away. This has got a lot of like little simple boy cards. Okay, so my strategy is to put the magic pot in the middle. See if this works. Very complicated. Okay, the easy way to do this. Oh, I already used the sweeper. I don't have an attack one. Okay, if I put one of these here. No, if I put the Cactuar up here. No, it can't do that because I'm going to lose the middle spots. Put the giant crab here, and then when I can, put a Cactuar top. Right? This is good. Oh, I'm deep in this guy's ass now. Okay, so if I put one of these cards in the bottom center. It's good pressure. I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, I have to put a Gigantor here now. This is not... I'm not playing this well. Because I don't have any... I literally don't have cards. It's a fat win, though. I just played way too many cards to do it. It's a fat win, though. It's 21 on the first round. But I used a lot of cards to do it. More than him. Got an idea. In retrospect, I'm not sure how good it is. Play the Gargantor in the middle. Oof. I think this is not a great play. If I play this, it does nothing. If I play this, it's actually pretty good. How many cards he's got left? Is he gonna pass? Okay, that's fine. But playing this is not gonna do anything. What do I win here? I win literally no sides. What the fuck? This is a disaster. Alright, I gotta pass, see what happens. Oh my god. Did I lose all three? Oh shit, man. Hey buddy, how you doing? Nothing, I'm just playing Queen's Blood. Occasionally struggling, occasionally thriving, you know how it is. Okay, so best start here is Cactuar. Huge ass buffs. For some reason this music makes me think of having a dance with food and some black suit in a party. It totally does. Girls in like swing outfits. 100%. Okay, this is a good play here. I actually agree with you. Like, I remember the person who, like, it was introduced like on Twitter by someone being like, oh, way to ruin another old classic or remake or something, which is so lame because the original movie is like not even like a classic, but it actually did look quite cool. Super dark. Also, like, that was probably the goriest trailer. No joke. No joke, that was probably the goriest trailer I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even exaggerating. And they spoiled a lot, I think. I think they spoiled a lot, and it was really gory, but it did look quite cool. I like really, really, really dark movies that are sort of superhero inspired. We don't get enough of that. If you ask me. Okay. Kind of want to take that top tile. I think it's a good idea to take Bill Skarsgård in that role. He's like a legit weirdo, you know? He's like one of the best weirdos we have. It's funny how like their dad... It's funny how their dad's a weirdo, but he's like a legit actor. And then he has two kids who are legit actors, but also weirdos. Like, they look like his older son, or whatever his name is, the guy who was in Succession. In The Northman, he kind of looks like a Chad, but he's also, like, definitely a weirdo. Oh shit. I have a 5+ tile. Am I using? Fuck. Okay, do I lose this completely? I do. Wow, I'm getting worse and worse at this constantly. GG. But you hear? Do you agree with what I'm saying though? How that's like probably the bloodiest trailer I've ever seen. I mean, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be the bloodiest trailer you've ever seen, but to me, it seemed like it. Crazy. Like swords and knives and like shotgun shells and like squashed heads. I was like, whoa. Whoa, buddy. Did you see it? Part 1 or part 2? Did you like them? I thought part 1 was really good. Part 2, I'm not quite sure about. Man, I'm getting kind of unlucky with these drafts, I think. This is so cursed, man. Maybe this deck is not great when you can't hold the middle tiles. Okay. That golem is a little crazy. What have you been playing lately? Yeah, I see what you mean. I think they're trying to make. I think they're trying to be faithful to it because of like the original book or something like that. I actually never saw the original. I don't know whether it's actually, was it one long movie or one long TV show or something? I forget how it went. I remember there's like a... Yeah, I think it was super fucking long. Because I know it had Tim Curry in it. I think it was like a really long TV series. Or TV movie or whatever, yeah. Okay, what are we doing here? The best move is to play this here. And to reclaim these spots. No, it's not. I think this is the best move. And destroy the little piggy, little crab. Oof. It's not good. Not good at all. What's no rest for the wicked? Alright, this is a fucking L. Alright, on to round 3. Did they say when Elden Ring DLC is? Alright, this... I'm having a lot of trouble with this minigame. Is it April? Or much further away? Man, I'm getting blasted with every one of these decks, to be honest. Should play more conservative early. Yeah, I saw the Elden Ring DLC trailer. I just kind of forgot when the time was. Yeah, June 24th. That's good. That's a while. Gives me time to play the first one. Nice. June 27th. I have a friend, and I guess we're still friends. I haven't been talking in a while. But I have a friend who I was very, very close with in high school, whose birthday was June 25th. And he said it was, like, statistically the best birthday of the year because it meant that you get perfectly even present distribution of every 6 months. It's impossible to argue. Everyone knows having a birthday near Christmas sucks for that reason, if you're, like, Christian. But it's a great, he made a great point. Yeah, you have the perfect birthday. You've literally day to day the perfect birthday. Good for you. I think I'm fucked. Again. Really? That's so random. This is so cursed, man. I actually remember when Michael Jackson died because I was on vacation in Brazil when Michael Jackson died. And so we were taking a cab through Rio de Janeiro, and they got all these like newsstands, you know what I mean? Like those like little paper and wood fucking newsstands with like 200 magazines, and every single magazine had Michael Jackson's face on it. I was like, something happened here. Pretty clear something happened. That was a very distinctive memory. He's still like, that was a long time ago. I feel like Michael Jackson has had this like incredible long-lasting relevance. Yeah, probably. At that point, it could have been either one. Both of them happen all the time. I think Michael Jackson has had crazy relevance for so long. People still talk about him. Like, David Bowie died like 3 years ago. I feel like David Bowie already doesn't get talked about as much. Or like, I don't know who else to even consider. Prince died, not even close. Michael Jackson is like still feels like such a timeless figure. Tell me about him. So this is the one you have to claim as many of the central circles as you can. Yeah, David Bowie was more like just only white culture to some degree. That's the problem. Michael Jackson was like a legit monster. This is hard, man. I think you make a good point, yeah. Michael Jackson was like, David Bowie is like a cultural figure, but you can't compare to like MJ. For how much people dug it. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Honestly, just playing random cards. I'm losing. Just see how there's 3 rows with numbers, and his numbers are highlighted on the right because he's winning those rows with the total score. That number in the top right of the card is like the attack power, so he's dusting me right now. And at the end of the round, at the end of the game, when no one has more cards to play, or if you pass, they add up the total. You add up the total of your winning rows against their winning rows. Right now I'm getting absolutely fucking blasted. Totally blasted. And this, like, I'm playing mini games, so yeah, you get a card for these. It's like specific challenges, and for each specific challenge you beat, you get a card and some like currency. Because I'm at the gold saucer. The gold saucer is like the mini game emporium in this game, so there's lots of like little optional prizes. And then in the real game, when you're playing this again, and then when you're playing the original story in FF7, there's all these people you have to beat in Queen's Blood, and you get a card for beating them to add to your deck. It's probably about 200 total cards, and you go up in rank. You have to clear each region. You have to beat each player in a region to rank up, which unlocks people who you play in the next area. It's a very surprisingly deep mini game. It's very impressive, man. Okay, I gotta get a big win in this one. I think it's almost impossible. This minigame is like so deep that like the producers are saying they might actually make DLCs just for this. Yeah, probably. That's what I was kind of wondering. I bought a PS5 to play this game, which is like debatably worth it. I was kind of wondering if they'll ever make all 3 games as one game. I don't think it's possible. It'd be too big. But like that's the weirdest part of this, is having a game made into 3 means that, so like it's hard to give a shit about like leveling up and like making your characters good, right? Because you just start over in the next game with nothing. If you have Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1 on PlayStation 4 or whatever, all you get for playing Part 2 is like 2 summons. So what's the point? That's kind of a weird thing, because when you play RPGs, you want to like build up over the course of the game and try to make good plays and try to like play the long game of like skilling up. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, it like doesn't matter. How well you're leveling up, because you can just change things at the same time. I've been kind of like, the reason I bought a PS5 for this game is like I've been meaning to get a PS5 for a while, but like never really convinced myself that it was like worth it, you know? Okay, you gotta claim as many of these spots as you can. I just wish they come out with the Switch 2 already. Yeah. But will they? Okay, I can't end the match now. I have to play way more cards. This is the end, right? This is round 3. Gonna lower his. Didn't really work. He still can't play anything. So all I can play is one more card. So I play this to buff up 3 of mine and hopefully I can get a big enough victory that I win the game. Though I don't think I do because I have to go up 20 on him. I think I still lose. Yeah, I can't even win this round. Holy shit, man. This guy dusted me. It's hard to really think that, like... I think it was leaked in this rumor to come out 2025. It's already hugely with Fable and GTA 6. GTA 6 is like... Yeah. GTA 5 was the biggest game of last decade. Or, I don't know, whatever. GTA 6 will be the biggest game of this decade, probably. I just think that, like... Switch is like doubling down on what Nintendo does, which is like appeal to gamers who don't really like other platforms that much and just like run that whole bracket. I just cannot win this fight. Like I feel like more than half of people who have a Switch don't have other consoles or play PC games. One of my closest friends has a Switch and a PS5 and plays PC games, though he never really plays PC games. And watches a lot of movies and TV. And he likes the Switch a lot. That's exactly it. Is that people... That's kind of like the point that I was getting at. Is that people who... people who are like kind of care a lot about resolution and frame rate and all those things. They don't like the Switch because... I don't know, 30 FPS debate or how bad games look on it or things like that. There's a whole generation... There's a whole like... There's a whole... group of people who care a lot about those things, and those are the things, those are the ways that like the Switch, like no one can really do that. No one can really pull that off anymore. I just use this, right? I'll use this instead. But they never will, you know? They kind of know what like they kind of know what their deal is. I don't think they'll ever like work on the Switch as like a high-tech thing. I'm sure they're considering a little bit. But how long has Switch been out now? Like 6-8 years? That card just completely destroyed me on its own. And he put this thing in the center, so I can't destroy it with a wheel. With the death wheel. So I'm just basically boned here. I mean, I can try to win the round. I can try to win the... I gotta play this to win the middle. The waste of cards, though. I mean, when was the last time Nintendo had a powerful console? I think they've never done it. At every single generation from 32-bit onwards. That wasn't like what Nintendo like did well. Okay, I haven't got this card before. Cactrot, where'd it go? Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 3 while this card is in play. This is so insane. I have this. Oh my god. Okay. I really wish I kept one of those the Giga Tour. So now I need to get a 3 cost. Basically have to play this. Yeah, I have to play this into Riot Trooper into Midgar Zomum. Funny thing about Nintendo as well is are there any third-party games for Nintendo anymore? Outside of like basically ports of their old of their old titles or things that used to be on Nintendo, they essentially just do not do third party anymore. It's almost the complete opposite of what other systems are like. Because for example, Sony just has no first party games anymore, like 1 per year or 2 per year. But they have a ton. I'm fucked. Oh my god. Wow, they took so much space from me there. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, no. How did I lose the bottom two? Oh. I'm getting destroyed by this minigame. What was I saying? Yeah, Nintendo basically just does not have third party anymore. This is going really badly. And I don't even think Microsoft will do I don't think Microsoft will do 2 more generations of console. Realistically speaking. Why would they? Xbox Series S and Series X are like only for people who have only bought Xbox forever and they don't want to buy anything else, so they keep buying them. But the 2 different series, and considering that developers have to make 2 different copies that work with both of those, is like some sort of like development nightmare. And like Game Pass is like their meaningful source of income. So I think that all of those like big Microsoft acquisitions were primarily geared toward having a stronger Game Pass dominance, give Sony the console war with Nintendo, I guess, and then destroy whatever the PlayStation Plus option is. All those other like subscription services are like not viable, I don't think. But Game Pass, especially after like the acquisitions of this past year, is so crazy. Yeah, exactly. That's true, yeah. Maybe there's like some sort of solution on the horizon. Some sort of like cloud streaming service or something. Alright, what are we doing here? Getting deep in this guy's ass, I guess. I think maybe we should have gone. It might not be the best move. This is kind of a nightmare, not getting the Tomberry King early. There's like Steam Decks. maybe, yeah, maybe like next generation of smart TV. People are talking about having like, oh, your phone with like a Netflix subscription or things like that. This is a disaster. I cannot win this. In the Donkey video for this, he's like, wow, they really, like, they didn't spare any expense with the song, did they? You're right, Donkey, they didn't. I hate that card. Oh my god, it's so busted. The value for this one? I don't know. Affordable PC. Affordable PC transition. The thing is, I think that like the average like sort of normie consumer every single year is less and less likely to own a PC. I feel like 90% of PC sales are like offices. You know what I mean? But with laptops, tablets, phones, like I don't even think we do that anymore. Look at what like a smart TV does now compared to like in previous eras, you know? This is gonna do nothing. Raise the power of allied cards on FX play 2 while this card is in play. Alright. Gotta claim more of these spaces. This part of the song with like the oboe or whatever it is, saxophone, it's really good. Okay, so I either play this. If I play this here, I claim the child beside it, but he's gonna reclaim it. If I play this, I can just put some damage into this guy here, or at least lower it a little bit. All these cards are kind of like bad choices, honestly. Oh shit, he's got that? Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Now I can play this to destroy this. And then play this to harm that. And then I have pretty good other claims on the rest of the tiles. He has nothing left. I have nothing left. Okay, big win there. Nice. I can imagine like the Prohibition era skirts and flapper hats, necklaces, heels. Okay, so I got some good cards here. 2 Tomberry Kings. So how do I leverage this with 2 Tomberry Kings? Play this here. I have to play this here. I just have to play the Tomberries here. I know, shit, I should have played the J-Unit Sweeper. Fuck. That was a mistake. Oh, damn. fucked up there. Okay, I gotta claim as much territory as I can with this. It's a disaster. This is all I have left. Oh boy. I mean, I'm not sure how much of a difference it would have made, but if this is all the cards I have left, I'm absolutely doomed. So that's 18, 22. So he beats me. Fuck, man. I cannot beat this. That happened to me yesterday, too. I started to play Queen's Blood at the beginning of the day and just got dusted for like a fucking hour. Might actually been longer this time. Am I just dumb in the mornings? Yeah. Probably it. Queen's Blood is the name of the game. This is where you say okay with an E. Or 10-4 or copy. Play this into Archdragon on the bottom. We got a good victory here. Oh, that fucking card. Alright, so this is looking pretty good. I'm not winning the middle. That's not good. God, that Schwallapod is so busted. You have to win the middle in this round. I can't believe that fucking card. I feel like the best round was like some of my early ones. This is not a great one to have the death wheels on. This is a mistake. When destroyed, this is a mistake to put here. It's impossible to destroy from here. I gotta hope for another Capra wire here. I think I'm fucked here. All it takes is one mistake to like totally ruin the entire run. This is so hard. It's crazy. All I can do is just play one of these and lose it. I guess I'll play the Tomberry here. Now I have no chance of destroying this either of those two cards. So dumb. I'm so bad at this. Currently. Yeah, I think I really fucked myself. This fucking card. It's so crazy. Destroy it, please, God. What a disaster. Okay, what deck do I play? I feel like this is actually the best one. You have to be really, really careful with your copper wires and your other things. Heatseeker, drop a Heatseeker, keep these. This is fine. This is good. Okay, so this game is fucking complicated. I don't need the Gigantors of this deck. Okay, the goal is to play both these Heatseekers, destroy them both, but have a Tonberry in play. So how does that work? Gotta play this. And then Tonberry King. You gotta play here to get them to middle win. Okay. You don't get any new cards. I forgot about that. I still have my thinking kind of around new cards. So now I play these. Play my copies. See if I win. If he passes, I'm just gonna. I think I literally just pass. Save my cards for next round. Okay, we're down by 1, but we won the middle, so we get the free card from that. Playing the long game. I might finally be actually getting smart. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, I got so many cards now. What is this? When played, raise the power of allied and enemy cards and affect tiles by 1. Holy shit. That is crazy. I've never seen anything like it. But you can't play in the center. So, whoa, this is really bad for this one. You got to play it. Oh, it's only one played. Wow, this is a disaster. Okay, I don't have a Tom. I do have a Tom Breaking. Perfect. Okay, so, do I have a Capra Wire? I do. Okay, Sandhog Pie. Wait, let me think about this. What other cards get destroyed? 2 Sandhogs. Hold on. So I play a Sandhog here on the top left, and then a Sandhog here bottom left. That means I can put a Tomberry King somewhere beside it, but I have to be able to set it up with a Heatseeker minion. Once I play this. I'm not gonna hold on. If I play this here, and I play this one here, then the middle is a 3, doesn't matter. You play the Capra Wire there. These 2 get destroyed, and the things that are here, here, and here get buffed. But how am I gonna get one of these to be 2 cost? To play the Tomberry King. Well, you just play one of the Heatseekers in the other one. Or you do... Alright, let's see how this goes. Sandhog Pie, number 1. The main thing about this one is to hold the middle. As many of this boss as possible without anyone on him. This is kind of a disaster. He went 2 in a row there. So I have to change plans a little bit here. I can just play Death Wheel here. Doesn't really... It's actually pretty good, but it's really, really harsh at letting me... I think I got an idea. If I play this here... I can take that spot from him and this one too. This is actually insane. But it doesn't raise anything's... It only raises the power on 1. So in the meantime... I think I'll just play this here. He's right on my fucking ass, isn't he? So this is where you play Sandhog Pie here, and then kill him with the Archdragon. What, does he have this middle slot? No, I have it. Yeah, we're good. Well, that's not good. Okay, okay, let me think about this. Archdragon is released by 3. Okay, that's fine. Now we just claim tiles. We have all of these tiles to claim, so just claim more. Okay, I can use the death wheel to take that one. The problem is if I use the heat seeker to take this one here, we're kind of like just contesting it. But it feels so much more insane to do this. Take this card out, which is buffing other cards. Fine. And now we just really stack up the rest of them. So we do Tonberry here. And then we Capper Wire those two. And just get like a ton of fucking buffs. And be able to save stuff for next turn. Right? Okay, if I do Tonberry here, Capper Wire there, then I can still play this. Not really. Where does this go that's useful? Nowhere. It's okay, I can save it. He still has no cards to play, right? Yeah. Okay, so now Capper Wire here. These fat ass buffs. I'm still... Oh shit, the fucking space guy is murdering me. Okay, so I gotta play one more card to win. He's getting no advantage from the Shiva. I'm going to get +2 in the middle row, but I'm already winning the middle row, and I'm already, like, unavoidably losing the top row. So if I play this... It's just nothing. That's just nothing at all. You don't play anything there because you need that spot for the free money. If I play here, I win these two. Plus I get 2 more in the middle one. But do I not... Is it not better to save this card for later? Because I'm only going to have 3 cards for later. Okay, so in this round, we're down 8-9. If I just end the round, he's going to have 11. And I'm going to have 8. I got to win the bottom one. So play the Heat Seeker, win the bottom. Not worth it. This is 1 less point, but saves me a really good card. So he still can't play, right? Okay, take the dub here. So 16-15. So we're still exactly tied. It's a good guess. Okay, we're exactly tied going to the final round. Nice. Alright. Motherfucker. Now we got a good amount of cards for next time. Okay, you want to play this one of the corners. Bottom left or top left? I don't have the means of destroying anything. So the boat floats are not great here except for the death wheels. So I got to start kind of conservatively. I'll do Gigantuar. Can't start with this. I need these for the corners. So I start with the Gigantuar. Do I do top right? No, I just put it right in the middle. Let's see how this goes. Oh my god, 2 hours of this shit. He played my same move against me. Greedily claim the middle. This is a big play. Big card. This is where you swoop in and use the bloat floats to take his territory. This is the right card? This is the right card. Or... No. We got 2 of these things. You gotta use them aggressively here. So this way I can still use the death wheel to kill one of those things to destroy one of his cards. Oof. Ooh, I'm losing this battle here. But I got options. Oh my god, the worst card in the game. Most frightening, scary card. Okay, that's the one I destroy, because it's terrifying. Right? Okay, hold on. Archdragon we can't really do much with here. So I can play the use the Death Wheel. If I use the Death Wheel to destroy this, it destroys this card as well. So I get a 2 for 1. But to what benefit? I have to have a card in that space. You got 2 of them? Motherfucker. Oh boy. I can end the match and win, but I need more points. So I gotta play this here, and then the Cactuar there. Here, and get this huge fat buff. It's not gonna put me above 50, I don't think. But still the dub. I think this is a mark. I think it's a rank 2. Another 20 points. I think you needed 50 for the gold medal. At least I got done with this thing. Oh my god, that was like a million attempts. Sephiroth! Alright. So, we got silver. Good enough. Phew, that was rough, man. These are called easy. Some of those are hard. Actually, no, not really. Actually, this one was hard. This is the one that was insane. This one I lost every time. Time after time after time. Alright, woof. I didn't think I was going into that. I didn't think that was the nonsense. It's just me, Cloud. You know, there's nobody else here. Wow, that took me forever. Is that a flash? Is that a camera flash? kids in the video games, am I right? Okay, Skywheel. Any purpose of going there? I'll check that out last. Park Central. It's down here. This is where I started. Ghost Square, Park Central, blah blah blah. What's over here? Do I have teammates here? Where are my teammates at? I haven't seen any of them. Chocobo Square, I think I can do more stuff at now. Battle Square!
Problems during your visit, please speak to the nearest staff member.
I can use this now, I think. It's so funny, all your teammates just dip. They're like, oh, we're a golden saucer later. Hop on a chocobo and compete with other jockeys so you can cross the finish line first. You ever find yourself in the back of the pack? Try changing your bird's attributes and skills by equipping the pro B gear. Okay. What's happening? I didn't even press anything. I understand, I can't press anything. This is so Mario Kart-y. Hard to say, they're all pretty good. Ooh, this one lets you shoot birds with a bird shot? With the lowest speed, though? Try the different ones. Oh my god, you get this whole thing. So this is the rock solid one. Okay, this is good. I should change the performance mode. I should also have my, like, smoothie and matcha latte soon. It's 2 o'clock, man. It's so hard to, like, get started. Even days where I'm ready to, like, start streaming at 9:30 or 10, I just can't do it yet. I'm like, am I ready to, like, talk? No. I need at least a 4-hour morning ramp up. It's way too long. I got up at, like, 8 today. What button did I press? Wait. X is slow down. Speed up, right? Okay. Everything's fine. This is sick music as well. This is like a Persona game or something. Where my dash is at? Alright, keep hustling. Okay, right in the mix. Now we use rock solid. Hit me, boys. See what happens. I'm heavy. That's disastrous. I'm still in 6th. I didn't make any progress at all. This is such a Mario Kart shadow. It's unbelievable. Okay, fuck you. Should maybe save that. Can't stop me, I'm too chunky. Am I not in first place? Is there someone just absolutely dusting us? Whoa, who's that guy? A Joe? Who is that guy? What? Got a nice little dash there. Okay, I'm barely in second. There he is. I can see him. I got my eyes on this guy. I think he's too far though. Actually, no, I think I can do it. One more dash, maybe I can do it, pull it off. I'm gonna save this dash to be a bit strategic about this. Okay, first place. Got one dash to secure a victory. 2 dashes. How much time's left? You get a little speed boost if you like nail the dash. Okay. Dub. Nice. Oof. How spooky. Oof. This is the one that shoots people. Alright, see. Let me just clear out the bronze circuit real quick. That'd be an interesting Mario Kart character. One who gets like more effects from items or something. I don't know how you do that. Wouldn't make sense for shells or anything. Would that be the most broken Mario Kart character? The levels are pretty forgiving in terms of not sliding around or being too, like, punishing. Whoa, where are we going? Oh yeah, give me the bird shot. Green shells? Come on, I'm so slow you can tell. Oh, it's a big jump. What's the point of that? What's the point of the bird shot if they're all behind you? I can hear them. What on my tail? I only got 2 dash charges. Yeah. Try that. Try that again, see what happens. I feel like I got lucky with the original, not lucky, but I got the charge off the jump, and there's been no problem since then. But that's those are famous last words. Like I've totally wasted this fucking special ability. Go this way this time. Ooh, dash charges, don't mind if I do. I lose speed there, right? What is this race? This is the first time I've heard the song be like the recognizably the Chocobo song. Cool. Someone just hit me? What the fuck? I can't believe I didn't get past there. Oops. The 2 dashes to finish us off. Half a lap to go. I'm sure they're really, really hard later. These are pretty forgiving runs. Final stretch. Pew. 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 Alright, that was a joke. Where'd they all go? Held on the grounds where many a cactuar trained their famously long, fast legs. Watch which way the saucer spin to keep your speed up. Okay. Keep rotating. Free speed. Seems really good. I don't know. The whole Merc set seems to be like quite powerful. I guess because it's one of the only optional ones. I think it's optional. These just random jockeys? That's my thing. Speed burst. Nice. I feel like maybe the blue panels to hit your speed to 10. Most important thing early. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I see. Okay, and there's like a speed panel at the end of it. What's going on? This is so crazy. Okay, this is the first one with actually kind of like tight turn-ins. I should use this so that I can actually start charging up the next one. This is so easy to use, just a speed burst. I have 2 dashes, so I'm not going to bother using. I'll use these instead. I feel like you don't really need to use the drift, but the drift does give you a speed boost. I forgot about that. Oh, nailed it. What's the deal with this part? Another great happy song. Literally a different song for every track. Oops. Fuck up. I don't think I should get any more of the items because I'm not sure I'll be able to get a third use of them. Oh. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. I think we're still comfortably in first because these guys are pretty bad. I need one more red one. Use the speed burst. 2 dashes. Speed burst. We're going all in. Oh, what a joke that was. Yeah, it's true. My turning... Gran Turismo would not give me a passing grade for some of those turns, I agree. Okay, there's a bunch more. Good gear for the later ones. Nice. Alright, so we got more Chocobo racing ahead of us. There's also some... We eagerly wait your return. Alright, what do you got? I mean, I think there's 1 or 2 more pieces I still need to buy. Yeah, the rodeo leg wraps. Welcome. Okay, and then we got the goodies over here. Is this the person you trade with? Yeah. 3 different icons to remember. Stuffed Chocobo, Art of Swordplay. Love it. A Chocobo Jockey card. Love it. Okay. Now, we pause the game. End the recording. And then go have my lunch and come back. Rejuvenated, recharged.